Hello. I know you're in there. I saw you walk into the cabin. Let me in. Ah, there you are. Why don't you open the door for me? What do I want? Nothing. Just simply to talk. My. Aren't you full of questions? What do I want to talk about? Oh, nothing in particular. I am a traveler, just like you. Or at least I was. For at least a little while. What happened to me? Well, let me in and I will tell you. No? Oh, why ever not? What is so bad about letting in a fellow traveler for a little rest and a good conversation? Oh, I see. Well, I would consider that quite rude. Of course not. Well, I suppose in order to gain your trust, I can talk to you out here, or at least from out here, because it seems like you are not going to open the door. Fine, have it your way. I will speak to you through the door, and that is it. And once I'm done, you can open the door for me. If you like. Very well. It seems like I'm not going to get through to you, so I might as well comply to your conditions. I used to be a traveler just like you, as I said. I was brought here by some unknown force. Someone that I still have no idea who sent me. But I was told, I'm sure just like you, that I was different. I was special, and that I could most definitely make it through the forest and the shadows. What happened? Well, after a while of running and hiding, avoiding certain beasts and monsters that lurk in these shadows, I took rest here, as a matter of fact, right in the very spot that you stand in. That is when I was met by a sweet little girl. She told me she knew a shortcut through the shadows to the end, a place where the beacon that I was given did not show, but she promised that it would be a faster, well, much faster way to go, and that we would be so quick that the beacon would not be able to register the fact that I was even gone. What happened? Just as she said, we made it through to the end. And then, well, I was met by death itself. It was a beautiful meeting, and I loved it so much that I decided to stick around. If you like, I can show you the shortcut. It's super easy, super safe, as no creatures seem to enjoy crossing that path. Why? Well, while I'm not completely sure why, what does it matter? You just join the shadows. It's not that hard. And when you travel, it will be so quick, as she promised me, that the beacon given to you won't even realize you left. It seems to be a portal of sorts. Join the shadows, traveler, just like I and so many others did. It's easy, it's fast, and, well, it's quite painless as well. I mean in the sense that, of course, you will not meet any more problems until the very end, once the shortcut is over with. You will have me as your guide, just like she was mine, and I will lead you to the very end. Ah, yes, it is very tempting. So why not join us? Join all of those who traveled this path before you. Consequences? Well, I have no idea what you speak of. I've seen none. Everybody who has passed through safely. No troubles at all. No consequences that I've heard of. And no issues with creatures and monsters whatsoever. You think I'm lying, don't you? Well, I thought the little girl was myself until she proved me wrong. If you would only let me in, I could prove it to you. I can show you that I have something that nobody else does. I was given a very special ability to lead and to prove that I am telling the truth. If you open the door, let me in and join the shadows, I can promise you safe passage through the darkness. What are you reaching for in there? I hear it. I don't think finding anything in there is going to work. There's no weapons in there, nothing dangerous. Trust me, I would know. People have told me, and I've seen it myself. You do know that this cabin resets itself in a way every time a new traveler comes along. Oh yes, you think I'm joking? Beside the fireplace, there is a black and red vase full of sunflowers, is there not? And inside that flower pot, there is a key that leads to the cabin's basement. See, I told you. I've stayed in that cabin before, and trust me, if you go into the basement, you will see all of the notes that I and any other traveler that has been in there have made in the past. Notes such as, well, I could tell you, but it would be better if you went to look for yourself. You might even meet someone down there, someone who won't want to harm you. But once they know that you're here, they would want you gone. So really, the choice is up to you. You can either come with me, join the shadows, go through the shortcuts, and make it to the end of the forest in, well, record time. Or you can leave the cabin and continue on the long, treacherous, tiring path that the beacon has chosen for you. Or you can stay in there until curiosity drives you insane and you go downstairs to meet the creature. You hear it stirring more, don't you? The noises downstairs. So you decide to stay. Well, I cannot force you, for you won't open the door for me. It's very rude. You know the angel has been lying to you, right? Saying that you're protected, you're safe. You believe all of that. Well, I have some information about that, but it seems like you'll never learn it. The noises downstairs are getting louder, aren't they? That's because it knows that you're here. The louder you are, the louder they are. All they are doing now is waiting until you open that basement door. What's down there? What makes you think I will tell you? You won't listen to my advice anyways. Have it your way. I tried to help. Let's see what happens when you get lost, tired and scared. Who will save you then? I promise you, your angel won't. But only time will tell. Goodbye, stubborn traveler.